Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2020 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport 2.0 SEL with 4Motion. This particular one is deep black pearl with black leatherette interior. It features LED running lights, LED headlights, LED all-weather lights, that new aggressive chin on the front, the new Volkswagen logo, chrome accents around the windows, chrome roof rails, LED tail lights, keyless entry on all four doors. Very similar, nice long bold line down the door, underneath the door handles and into the wheel arch. There's a oversized reflector on the back, nice squat, wider stance. It looks like it has a wider stance. Visually, it's the same as the 7-seater Atlas or a 6-seater. Fake exhaust tips on the back there, chrome into the tail lights. Let's take a look inside as we look at that Cross Sport logo right there. As you look on the inside, you do have 3-seat memory right here, and I apologize, these come off the truck and they don't get cleaned up beforehand, so I just go ahead and make the videos. Otherwise it'd take me 4 times as long to get these videos out for you. There's a lumbar support set up right there, your forward and back right there, and then seat back there. 3-seat memory as well. Nice bold white line. The stitching, it's a little bolder than it was previously. As we hop inside here, power door locks, chrome door handle right there. Now this one does have like a carbon fiber type setup running along the door and across the dash and over here into this side here. It's just carbon fiber by look, guys. It's not really carbon fiber, I know that. Then you also have this premium stitching here in the door, that bolder white stitch right there in the door panels. That comes in the SEL and above in the premium, but doesn't come in any of the lower trims. One touch up, one touch down for all 4 windows. Window lock right there. Power mirrors. They are heated mirrors, but the heated mirror icon's gone. It's now incorporated into the defrost settings. You do have a remote power liftgate there. As I turn that around there, you can see back there, that opens up nicely. And then if I pull up and hold on that little lever there, I can actually close the hatch from the back or from the front seat. Does come with Volkswagen's digital cockpit with the 3 customizable main screens. There's your widescreen, your crop screen, and then your dial screen there. And then I just stick with the widescreen. Parking gear shows up over here, and then speed shows up over here with that setup. Temperature gauge right there, fuel gauge over here on this side. Now you can customize that and change it up a little bit. You do also have automatic headlights, all weather lights. You have to pull out on like you did for fog lights. Then this little guy lights up here, and basically those replace fog lights. They're built into the headlight assembly, and they help light your way, especially if there's like a ditch or a drop off or you're on a really dark road. It helps your peripheral. Coin box for storage right there. You do also have this little lever right here that you can pull down, which allows you to push in, pull out, raise or lower the steering wheel to your taste. That steering wheel is a leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel. It now has the silver paint on the steering wheel here. A little bit of piano black is left right here on the inside of there, but that's it. The steering wheel feels a little bit bigger, a little beefier than it did previously. The mapping is still set out the same, so you still have cruise control setups here, your adaptive cruise control following distance there, your safety features here, which are lane assist, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. Those are all still there. Volume controls right here. Now this volume control controls your navigation, your Bluetooth, and also the radio. Over on this side you have your Google and Siri functionality, as well as your Volkswagen's voice command there. As you look at that new slimmer logo, I do like this. Nice look, adds a nice look to the car. The view button, of course, and then your mouse where you do left or right, up or down, and OK. And your song and preset skip is all right there, just like it was in previous Atlases. Nice flat dash, with the exception, of course, right here, but you still have that little storage bin right there, and then you also have the armrest over here with a USB port in there and lots of storage. 2 USB ports down here, along with a auxiliary port and a 12-volt charger port. Wireless charging right here in the tray, and it'll actually charge through your phone case in most cases if your phone is wireless capable. Also, AM/FM radio with satellite as well. Also has this backup camera, which is super high quality in my opinion. One of the best HD cameras I've seen on a rear view camera. Steering wheel, if you turn it left or right, the yellow line moves. It gives you that trajectory steering. The green line signifies where you go straight back, and then the red line signifies where your bumper is. With this car and this radio, you do get App Connect. App Connect is going to allow you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using one of these USB ports down here. One of those two. All right. So if you use Waze, you use Apple Maps or Google Maps with iPhone, you'll be able to use all 3 of those. With Android Auto, you'll be able to use Google Maps and also Waze. So you do have 18 presets as well for AM, FM, and satellite. And then over here in the glove box, CD player with 2 SD card readers. One's being used for navigation. The other is free for music or videos or pictures. And then you also have 4 extra storage spots right here for SD cards. Push button start right there. And here's your electronic parking brake. You just lift up on that to activate it. You push down with your foot on the brake to release it. This is a turbo, and it still has the 4Motion or all-wheel drive setup. So you have this knob with the snow setting. Then there's the normal roadway, eco, sport, and custom. And then you also have off-road and off-road custom. Off-road custom, again, is going to allow you to do this drop-down menu here where you can tweak different aspects of the drive. You can turn things on and off. You can have hill assist, parking assist. You can have all of those different features. So it's pretty nice that it does that. Just by turning this knob here, and you turn it back to the roadway, and now you're back to your main normal settings. And you have eco, normal, sport, or custom that you can touch up there and put all kinds of fingerprints on there, or you can just push the button and get the same result. Eco, normal, sport, and custom. Just like that, just by pushing down on that knob. Again, there's this storage. This armrest right here with lots of storage. You're not going to bump elbows on that. It's a leatherette seat that is heated. So you do have heated seats here for the front 2 passengers. There's a look at your headrest adjust right there on the side. And then also you have seat belt adjust for driver and passenger. One of the features that people love about this car is the fact that it has a panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. That sunroof goes from the driver and passenger seat up front to the back of the second row there, all the way back to there. Now where that bar is, that section of glass stays put. It does not open, but the main section up here does, and stacks right on top of that one. There's also a pop-up windscreen there. Did you see that right there? Super nice, lets the light flood in. You do also have a vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. There you go, take a look at that. And then also your dome light and map light settings up front here. Let's take a look at the back seat. This particular one comes in at $42,785. The additional items are going to be the monster mats for $235 and a roadside assistance kit for $85. Now what's not really known about this car is the fact that it gives you ridiculous amounts of legroom. I am 6'1" and I can sit back here and look at how much room I have behind the seat I was just sitting in. I have easily 4 to 6 inches in legroom back here, knee space. Now for climate control, the regular Atlas, this would be the 3-row Atlas. This would be climate control for the rear passengers in the last 2 rows. But here, there's no need for that since it's a smaller vehicle. Just a little more tapered as well. As we look through from the center console and steering cluster to the back here. 2 USBs down here. Also a 115-volt 3-prong plug-in right there. There's a look up at that giant panoramic roof, and it's over my head right here. A nice look at that bold stitching on the seat again. Also, you have latch hookups for car seats right here and right here on this side. It's missing from the middle seat, The regular 3-row Atlas with the bench will have a third setup, a latch setup here for a third car seat. Armrest folds down just like that for a cup holder in the middle. Let's take a look at the back. That just has a lot of leg room. Oh, and these seats do recline. So if I lift up on this lever here and push back on the seat, I'll do that with one hand here, so pardon the camera angle. There's a look at the seat reclined. You can compare it to where it was right there. So you do have a lot of recline space, a lot of leg room, a lot of just headroom actually too. This seat sits lower than it does in a regular Atlas to accommodate the slope in the roof right there. As we look at the LED tail lights in the back here, it says Atlas, and look through from the back, there's that seat reclined. I'll look through to the front, look up at the giant sunroof there. This one comes with a roadside assistance kit, monster mats, cargo containment blocks, and then beneath the floor here is where your spare is contained. So it's a little different than a regular Atlas. It's not under a carpet floor where it tricks you into thinking you don't have a spare. There's a look at the bag hook right there on each side. You do have a 12-volt charger right there too. So if you have any questions about this car, it has a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. That's with 2 years of free maintenance. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, please ask for me when you call or email or even come into the dealership. Please ask for Reese. We're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. That's nationwide. Also, we'll give you a 3rd year free maintenance. Your 10, 20, and 30,000-mile oil changes are all going to be covered by the dealership. That last one is a local deal only for our dealership. So if you're out of state, you'd only get the 2. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to call me, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257, on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.